Hi everyone, welcome back to Pathfinder, Kingmaker. Okay, so let's enter the capital. See what shit's about to happen. The throne room is full of people. Your allies stand around the throne, waiting in silence as you approach. The atmosphere is tense. There you'll be discussing the strange and deadly blight that's recently struck your barony. Knock knock. Gloomy silence is impinged by loud chewing. Knock knock has grabbed a whole fried chicken on the table and is busily devouring it, ignoring everybody else completely. Because it's cool. So I'm just there. Jod folds his hands on his chest. Well, now that we're all here, let's sum up what we know. Let's say like who we've got. Let's Keston's the other one. That's one of the sisters. Jathal, yeah. Ekon. Jod. Christian. I don't know who that is. It's Jubilost. Yeah, that's Octavia and yeah, okay, whatever. Somewhat what we know. We spent a lot of time and effort to learn what we can about where the monsters come from and what's causing this strange disease. I hope this conversation can help shed some light on the situation. Keston shakes his head slowly. We need to hurry. If we don't find the source of this blight and eliminate it, we may end up with a rebellion on our hands. Now let's summarise what we found up to this point. Jod, Keston and Tristan look at you closely. Jod, the surgery that showed that it was magic seeds causing the disease, correct? Right. Judging from the location in the patient's body, the seeds were ingested. It seems likely that they're initially extremely small, almost invisible, and people simply swallow them with the food. Once the seed is in the stomach, it begins to grow and cause the symptoms we've seen in our patients. As soon as this seed gains enough strength, it sprouts and turns into a magic portal, just like the bud turned into a flower. You asked to forgive me. It stays in the distance a moment. Something must possess me to stay there. It really does look like blooming. Each seed tears the body of its victim, just as a flower tears its bud. Keston, we discovered that the Lamashtu cultists weren't involved with the monster infestation. He nods. It doesn't mean they're innocent of other crimes, but the monster invasion, at least, is not their work. Hearing the name Lamashtu draws Knock Knock's attention. Mother is not to blame here. Told you, but who listens to me? Goblins obviously like having all these monsters around. To them, it's a sign of Lamashtu's benevolence. Keston grunts. I say they're just excited by anything new that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they're linked to the story somehow, but I doubt the seeds were created by goblin shamans. Besides, a plan like this seems a little beyond the local goblin chief's intelligence. Knock Knock raises his head. Know what I think? I think Goblin King is rotten lice scratcher. Shaman plays him like reed pipe, babbles about the master, then plots behind his back. Nice info. Can you tell me where these monsters come from, Tristan? The ones that appear because of this bloom. Raises his eyes from the papers on the table. Undoubtedly, some world alien to our own. All the monsters appearing from the bloom are exceptionally large and strong. It would be rare to encounter such specimens in the Stolen Lands, but even on most of Galarian. It's impossible to say what it is that lies on the other side of the portals that's intent on killing your people. That's all I need to know about the results of the research. Keston and Jod exchange glances. Justin continues to dig through his papers. So, the bloom's essential properties are strange seeds getting into people's bodies, which causes the disease and eventually creates magic portals. Now we just need to discover where the seeds are coming from. Christian had been examining the map on the table from the shadows with a small cough, if I may. I've noticed an interesting detail, well, 2 details to be precise. First, the seeds afflict mostly the villagers. There have been no recorded cases of disease within the city limits, except for those who came here looking for the cure. Jod nods. That's right. Thus we can assume a common fact in how people are exposed to the seeds. Many villagers get their food from the same territory. Tristan slowly shakes his head. I don't think food is the problem. Take a look. He points to the map. We have most cases of disease here, here, and over here. Monsters mostly attack here and here. Klavik's finger travels down the map, tapping the points along a fluid line. You see? The situation is most dire along the banks of the Gudrun River. Everyone examines the map closely. If I still have mercy, Jod exhales slowly. Exactly. Along the river. That must be where the seeds come from their drinking water. Keston, the militia most often finds monsters by the river, right? We used to think the monsters were just coming up the river to drink. Rubs his forehead. But what if the cleric says it's right? There are dozens of villagers along the riverbanks, hundreds of people. How many are likely already infected? Look at you closely. Are you suggesting we wait for the mortals to come to this bloom, Baroness? Let's pray we can deal with the situation before that happens. We have to go upstream and find the source of this blight. Knock jumps at your words. Take me, take me. The goblin bares his sharp crooked teeth. I want to settle the score with the king. But he knows where to. Just then. Keston straightens up and flexes his shoulders. If you allow me, Baroness, I'd like to take the lead on this. I'll take the best members of the militia and with me and sweep the woods along the river. We'll look under each and every rock if needed. He muffles the cough. After everything they've been through, these people deserve a chance to discover the source of their misfortunes. Need some time to think over. Bites his lips and shifts his shoulders. Time's precisely what we like. Please don't delay too long. I'll go to my men immediately. I hope you choose to join us soon. How do you find the link between the disease and the river? You see, these seeds are not only a sign of something abnormal at work. Remember the ruins where we first met? Laid near the ruins, full of huge flowers. Blades such as that tend to appear all over the stolen lands. Strange. Seems strange, does it not? Especially if we take into account that the magic seeds and the portals they create look like flowers themselves. Jod even calls this disaster the bloom. I'd like to research this natural phenomenon and perhaps stops talking as loud, hasty steps are heard from the main entrance. He's disappeared. Oh, there he is. Keston runs. He didn't run, he sauntered. A great bit of trouble. The peasants are rioting. That's the only solution these nitwits can come up with. Don't worry, Baroness. As long as they're not setting fire to the streets, we still have a chance of coming to a peaceful resolution. If you allow me, I'll go to speak with them and do my best to calm the crowd down. And if peace don't prevail, your guards and I will stand by you. Let's go. I can hear the shouting even from here. The murmuring crowd takes up almost the entire square. I can slay them all on my own. The merman turns to shout at your arrival. A stone flies out of the crowd and strikes the cobbles at your feet. There she is, out at last, damn her eyes. Oh, that's lovely. Let Jod speak. People, please hear me. John steps forward and raises his hands. Quiet down. His voice thunders over the crowd, and the people fall silent, waiting. I am Jod, humble servant of Erastil. I may be her Grace's confidant, but I'm also one of you, the people of this realm. The Baroness is deeply concerned by your suffering, and she's doing everything in her power to. Lies, this ruler is the source of all our suffering. Once we get rid of her, the curse will be lifted. Remus. Okay. Suddenly an old man dressed in rags steps from the crowd. All of the crowd parts for him. Difficult to tell. As he gets closer, you recognize him. It's the prophet Remus. His eyes fall on the crowd. Repent, fools, this is the last chance to appease the goddess. He turns and points at you, his eyes afire. While killing the one who dared lay claim to our mistress's lands. The crowd's getting louder and louder. The people in front, since we're slowly edging towards you. People haven't died from some curse, it's from some strange magical seeds that carry a fatal disease. We just need to find out where they're coming from, then... Disease? Why would you hide that from us? Keep us silent. As monsters tore apart our loved ones? No, just trying to hide the truth about your curse. Are you all mad? No, that's Madler, who was saved. Came myself to the Baroness for a cure. If you only seen the foulness they took out of me, you know this was not some curse. Silence, let your ruler speak. John nods at you. Please go, your grace. I got best to intimidate. Oof. Diplomacy since 1919. I need a 9 there. I need a 6 here. In times like these, a ruler should be able to rely on her people, but I seem to only have equipped vagans to assist on threatening. Return to your homes before I give you a sample of what I have in store for these who dare to send magic disease into my lands. That could go against me. Alright. I rolled a 7. I would have failed everything else. The people in the front row step back, pushing their companions back as well. Those who meet your gaze look away very quickly. Enough, you don't care about us. You hold us up in your castles of fear and refuse to lift a finger while us simple folk die like animals. Before you care about your own heart, then go on, flee, with the tail between her legs. My neighbours may have fled like cowards, but Baroness is still here. She refuses to leave her people. Okay, maybe that's from the beginning. You heard of the new Stag Lord yet? No? That's because the Baroness took care of him. Alright. Just like the one before that. The roads are safer thanks to her. Oh. Okay. I can't remember where he was. Well, this he was at the bottom of the town. Enough, all of you. The Baroness will be fighting protectors. Talk to her personally. I've seen how much she cares. If we turn against each other, we're lost. Yeah. Did you come here to speak to yourselves for shame? Why don't you try to figure out why you all gathered here? At least let the Baroness speak. Not long ago, Stoneland was little more than a haven for cutthroats and bandits. To find upstanding citizens and abandon me, who will I have left to rely on? It's you who are the true foundations of barony, a fact I've never forgotten. People look around at each other, nodding. They see a few peasants turn and leave quietly. Serpent's tongue, the close time of Lamashtu, does she grant you such cunning and hypocrisy in return for our lives? It's true, goblins dart about everywhere, putting up their filthy totems without bitter fear. It doesn't trouble our Baroness, no, they just put up the vile idols anywhere they want. Carve honest people up for the wretched gods. Did you hear about the human cult of Lamashtu? They say the Baroness gave them her favour and panders to every whim. For some miss, forgive them and caught up with their own anger, your grace. They don't know what they're saying. Oh, this is dead. This is terrible. don't need to justify myself to them. None of fail these. An angry murmur runs through the crowd. Looks like it might erupt at any moment. We've done all we can. He turns to the crowd and presses his hands together. Then in rest I beseech you, return to your families, your homes. You've suffered enough. Do not bring any more strife upon yourselves. The speech comes to an end. Silence fills the air, which gives way to some awkward coughing and shuffle of feet as the crowd begins to disperse. Some risk a glance at you as they go, others hide their faces as they hastily leave the square. It's there, Remus. You look around in search of Remus, the mysterious old man who managed to show up despite your best efforts to get rid of the investigator, or the instigator. It seems the mad preacher managed to disappear in all the commotion. He's there. Or was there? It was just disappeared. Dun. Just popped off. One of the artisans. Artane. No. Pathetic looking elf stands before you. His clothes are wrinkled, his cheek is scratched, and his nose is swollen like he suffered a heavy blow. He glances around with a haunted look and bells. My name is Sartane. Mistress Nazriel was supposed to have given you a gift for your grace, but I'm afraid I have a bit of a problem here. Mistress Nazriel has been working hard on a special gift for you, but one of her apprentices, Detail, went mad after he touched the blade that was meant to be presented to you. He grabbed it and just ran off as fast as he could. I saw it with my own eyes. Now Detail is missing. I'm coming to you in secret to ask for your help. Maybe you or one of your advisors can get to the bottom of this. My mistress would rather see this whole thing buried. After all, the sword that drove him mad was meant for you. Looks like beating. I looks at you and starts with me. I'm Sartane, assistant and servant of Mistress Nazriel. She teaches me her craft. I've been dreaming of becoming a weaponsmith ever since I was a child. My father was a master too. His swords were famous. Unfortunately, he went bankrupt while I was still too young to learn. He withered away and never got to teach me his skills. But the mistress gave me another chance. Tell me about her. I'm her assistant. It's a great honor. She is a genius. Her knowledge of weapons knows no bounds. Although it's scary sometimes, you know. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm to serve her. Does she mistreat you? No, not at all. She's the most magnificent weaponsmith I've ever met in my entire life. I'm lucky she even noticed me. You make me so happy. I wish I weren't so stupid and clumsy. I would be more worth it to help her. Try as hard as I can. What gift are you talking about? He shrugs. I don't know. The mistress says I couldn't touch it. Right. I heard her to ask Dato to take it to you. See what I can do. Something dodgy going on there. Okay, what do we have? Season of the Bloom. Okay. Go up the Gudrun River. I think I might want to do that actually. Level 10, I should be okay for that. Oh, that's good. Where is that though? Up there anyway. Descends the Camellands. Last tours are done. And the second method, yeah. And I've not been there yet, have I? Okay. That is on the way, I think. To the Tenebrous Depths. Oh nice, just one community. There's the Northern Arm Archers, which is not really close to, but I need to go up there. Oh no, it's there. Welcome our chemical shop. That's the old one. Yeah, I'm scared. This is the one. I could go here and then it's a long track through. Right there. That's Nazriel's place here, isn't it? Yeah. tasks. This is dragons. That's right. Genius. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'll do is level up Knock Knock and have a rest. And then I'll pause the recording, I'll level him up, and then come back with a recap. So, see you when I've done all that. Hey, I'm back. So I leveled up Knock Knock. I give him 3 levels into Spawn Slayer, which gave him away. Study target, outflank, and he gets an extra sneak attack. Outflank's good because Amelie has it, and so does her Smilodon. Thing is though, who do I replace? Just gonna talk to the storyteller. See what I found. Nightfall's braces. 10 shards. Ring of Reckless Courage. Over them. Okay. Nice. Oh, nothing complete, so put that stuff away. Wonder how many pieces there are of this. I've got 4. Nine of those. Only 7 of those. Thought I had something else on them as well. Oh, it's the horse I've just picked up the entire set. Okay. Did I rest? I did not rest. Let's go and rest. I'm thinking maybe get rid of Oleg, but without him I don't get any decent buffs, do I? Blast is the main buffer. Lindsay. These 2 are the main buffers. Tank and DPS. I suppose go with Lindsay and bring in Knock Knock. Let's hope I don't regret that soon. Okay. Ah, there's something. Of course. I've rested. Oh. Nothing. Restoration of bonds. 100 BP, got 478. Let's leave that. Okay. I want to go up to there. I want to go this way. It's a long way down to here. No, it's here we want to go to. That's the new one. Yeah, go there. Bewildering injury. Oh, I can claim the resources around as well, can't I? Like I should have done in the Camerons when I was there. Joel and Kimmel Tavon. Listen, it's a mistake, a total mistake. I haven't taken anything from anyone. A young half-elf looks to be exhausted. Someone was recently given a black eye. There's a panic in his voice. I beg you to help me. I haven't done anything wrong. What's going on? Please, Grace, I apologise for the noise. The captain thought it'd be good to take an example of this criminal. Keep the pumpkin line down. This one turned out to be a little noisy. Half-elf looks shocked and terrified by the circumstance. You're the local ruler, aren't you? I beg you for your mercy. I'm being arrested as a thief. I'm about to go to jail. I haven't done anything wrong. I've never taken anything that wasn't mine. Someone's slandering me for stealing property from a merchant in the capital. I had a deal. He wants to lend me money for a new workshop. I didn't take a single coin. It's a total lie. I beg you, please. Nobody believes me. The merchant's name was Hasuf. He would help me if only he knew I was in trouble. Please talk to the merchant in the capital. Confirm innocent. Is he charged with theft? Chased him a hat all the way here from the capital. Stole something from one merchant and just escaped. There's another scoundrel, Grace. Never mind him, they're all the same. It's right, that's now Jalabin. You're only about being innocent. Oh, let's go. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Kimmel Tavern. Before he's a tall, pale elf, soft features to his face, sharply contrasting with his angular figure. His woeful gaze is fixed on the ground. Notice you, a startled blinks at you absentmindedly. He talks slowly, slightly invites his words, and speaks, "Good day." To you, Kimmel Tavern. The wild smile, he slowly nods at you. I'm not even an elf. My parents named me Kimiel, and my friends decided this name didn't suit me so well. What are you doing here? Blushes ever so slightly and lowers his gaze. I can't tell you, it's a secret. Though, if you promise, it looks at you with hope in your eyes. You promise to help me, then I will tell you. What help do you need? That is a secret. After some hesitation, the elf decides to add, but it's not hard, not at all, you have my word. What do I get if I help you? In that case, I will give you my spear. I make a lot of handy things out of wood. You would call me a woodworker in your tongue. Gives you a disarming smile. Can't help you, can't agree to anything before I know exactly what you need. And because his forehead, in concentration, but if you insist. Nanook the hunter told me she saw an incredibly beautiful flower growing in the swamp. I will go and pick it myself, but I fear I'll become lost. Also, there are monsters there. So, will you help me? Okay. Alright then, I'll have to go. Priest.
The path is clear.
The same layout as all these towns, is it? Yeah.
Tread lightly.
Trade it up. The same as everybody. Yeah. How many camping supplies do I have? 11. any things I can grab? Out there. Culture. What's that over there? Mouse around. Are they just two? Can't be. Or am I just blind? Yes, I'm blind.
May we have a moment of respite?
Of course, just as we bloody get attacked. Look at this. We have. Well, I'm just about to rest anyway, so I get poisoned. Just in case there's some monsters. That's bandits.
Hey!
Knock's going off on his own. 30 damage. Alright, nothing else, just the two. Should have rested then. Didn't see everyone pop up.
Let us be careful.
Bandit brawler, bandit. Okay. That's the two armor count. A young dwarf cat is still going around. Yes. Like five battles now. So. Best now. And I need to go to the toilet, so I'll pause. Okay, let's have a look at what roles we have now, because we no longer have Lindsay, but we do have Knock. What can you do? Camouflage 35. Fucking amazing, you do that. You watch, you do hunting. You watch, you do cooking. Six cooking. Really would like to see Tenebrous do that. supposed to. One temporary hit point. And movement speed, temporary hit point. Fatigue. Even throws. Plus 5 movement speed. It's not as good as that one. Even throws 17. You have to roll 17. So, interesting.
You smell like a warm bed, cozy home, and food cooked by someone else. What the hell are you doing out here? Civilization has made you too weak.
But smart.
All right.
The smartest. I'm weaker than a bear, but I'm smarter. Meanwhile, you're about equal to a bear on both counts.
Anything new in the kingdom? I don't think so. There's really nothing else in this area I can claim. Just that, and the one I'm going to. Oh, that's where the flower is. There. Guess the goblin thing will be somewhere this way. How do I get there? Oh, there we go. Zeliven. Honest guy. The silver dragon stares you for a long time, unblinking. Maybe it's just a trick of the light, but you think you see a heavy mercury teardrop roll from his pearly eye. You've answered my call, protector of Golarion. I will have you know that no one has returned from these caves alive. Many valiant heroes before you sacrificed their lives to bring victory one step closer. I have not forgotten their feast, nor will I forget yours. Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want to know? I will hide nothing from you. My name is Zeliven, Lord Servant of Apsu, oldest and mightiest creatures. Born the dragon gods created our world. Thousands of years ago, my god appointed me to watch over this place. We are deep in the depths that hides the great evil. I knew at once the repulsive smell of the beasts, but it took me centuries to locate the egg that he left. All this time I've stood guard here, looking for a way to destroy the spawn before it hatched, and brought immeasurable suffering to those who dwell upon the land. Alright, so Ruthercook. Who's Apsu? Cast a pearly sky lens. Oh, Apsu. He's more ancient than all the gods whose names you know. He is the maker of all. He stands at the origins of the multiverse. We mortals remember him, but we metallic dragons still praise him in our prayers. Really sad. So many heroes passed here, the noblest souls of Golarion, the selfless protectors of their homeland, ready to sacrifice their lives to save it from the spawn of the beast. I remember each and every one. Striding fearlessly down to the darkness, almost none of them have returned. It's all my fault. He said nobody has returned just now. Make your mind up. The dragon lowers his huge head. True repentance can be heard in his thunderous voice. I made a mistake, and they paid dearly for it. You see, I never understood the true nature of the monster. For many years, I and heroes were at my call, but wandered these dungeons, thinking that the monster larva was the greatest threat. But when I found the egg and touched its shoulder, I realized the spawn had turned its entire dungeon into its nest. Madness mortal. Darkness and madness are the monster's sword and shield, its food and the material that its shell is made of. The heroes I summoned here descended into madness. They lost their minds, and the spawn of the beast fed upon their insanity. Somehow I avoided the same fate. They went down into the darkness, driven by the noblest of intentions, and were rewarded only with eternal torment. Guarding the spawn of Rovergug sleeps in the caves beneath us. Just drink some water because my voice. I summon heroes here to help me defeat it. A long and joyless vigil, but I believe that it will one day be over. Perhaps you yourself or the hero who finally achieved his long-awaited victory. What feat do you expect of me? An egg laid by the abominable Rovergug has cursed his dungeon for thousands of years. The larva of the beast will destroy half the river kingdoms if it hatches. The shell that surrounds it is a labyrinth of darkness and madness, inhabited by thousands of its former victims. Hundreds of heroes perished as they sought a way through it. But now we know where the egg is, and the path to it is almost clear. Almost. What blocks the way to the monster? That's the saddest and scariest part. The spawn of the beast feeds on nightmares, and its very shell is made of madness. Caves around are filled with insanity. It has flooded them with an ocean of darkness which distorts the very nature of the multiverse. Heroes who approach grow mad or perishing with great suffering. This gives the egg its strength. The monster feeds on their terror and pain. Neither alive nor dead, but tormented eternally by the worst nightmares. These brave heroes still wander the labyrinth. Find and destroy 4 of their strongest, and the power of the beast's madness will weaken. Then I'll be able to crack up the shell. We must destroy the monster before it hatches and grows strong. The fallen priestess, the weary traveler, the wicked chanter, the captor, and his horrifying slave. Deliver them into peace, and the path to the enemy will be opened. Why didn't you kill these 4 yourself? His body shudders. It seems that thought of what hides in the depths can chill the soul of even a mighty dragon. The egg is surrounded by an ever-shifting labyrinth of insanity and darkness. This insanity, which the larva emits, is capable of subduing even the most valiant of heroes. I have ventured down before. It's only by a miracle that I slipped the fate that ensnared so many other brave heroes. I tried to vanquish it alone, and sooner or later it would devour me, drink my soul, and allow me to the horde of nightmares that guard it. Who will be able to destroy me then? Thus I continue to summon heroes to this place. Many of those who answered my call turned their backs and returned to their lives once they discover how slim the chances of victory are. And I do not blame them. But my vigil is nearing its end. The hour of the last battle with the monster draws near. If you can manage to weaken its shell, I can crack it and finish it together. Who's the fallen priestess? Tiyoko Sakasama. She appeared the party of adventurers there. Noblest heroes and truest friends. Together they defeated many foes, but they never faced anything like this. Tiyoko once served Lamashtu, then this brave and wise woman recognized how disgusting and patron was, and gathered the strength to leave her service, found a shelter in the hands of Desna. Alas, Lamashtu is called the mistress of insanity for a reason. The labyrinth tricked Tiyoko's mind and stole from her Desna's protections. When next her reason failed, she returned to Lamashtu and sacrificed her friends to a cruel mistress one by one. Ever since, she has lurked in depths seeking new gifts for her mistress. Alas, the last embers of good in her soul have long faded. She became a monster. The beast has consumed her utterly. Like the weary traveller. There was a gnome named Zess, who was quite a famous traveller, a Pathfinder of 3 continents. But Bleaching gives no quarter to his people. There came a day when he grew tired of new roads. When he heard one night call, he came, knowing it would be his final adventure. But he did not anticipate victory, but he hoped for at least an honourable death. At last the darkness reached out to him from the abominable spawn of the beasts and refused him even that. No of madness filled the gnome with delusions of grandeur and transported his mind into a marvellous fey world where he sits a godlike ruler. He has become a frightening, dangerous, and pathetic caricature of his former self, a king without kingdom, a god of a rotten soul. Immersed in sweet dreams, he wanders the halls barking orders at the wandering monsters, a sad sight to behold. His death will not bring him not only peace, but also restore the dignity he's lost. What about the Captor? The Captor is the greatest wizard I ever managed to talk into visiting this gloomy place. I had high hopes for him, so I turned a blind eye to the darkness in his soul. I suspect he was already insane before he even came here. Nothing else could explain his indifference or suffering. But he was strong and confident and managed to get quite close to the spawn, very close, before he met his end. He warned that the Captor does not appear alone. He was also accompanied by a disgusting beast that is summoned from beyond the world. The two are firmly bound in death and can revive each other, so they must both be killed at once. And the Wicked Chanter. The dungeon's greatest mystery, the long history of my visual age, has but recently appeared. Heroes who sat in the darkness begin to encounter something strange. A woman in rags who wanders the darkness, accompanied by a horde of monsters. She is known to announce her arrival in song. She sings as she hums and sings as she kills. The monsters of the dark serve her loyally and faithfully, protecting her to their dying breath. And I'm not who the Chanter is. Many brave heroines have disappeared in a dungeon, but none possess such control over monsters. Only note that Chanter is more insane than the other three nightmares of the dungeon combined. The terror she carries with her knows no mercy. She must be defeated. Can I rest here? Of course. My temper set for everyone. Eat and rest as much as you like. Down below in the darkness, you'll have to beat your best. Need supplies. Of course, but forgive me, my trade is not endless. I cannot provide you with free supplies. If you require aid of the priest, select the scroll and I'll read it for you, but be careful. Down the labyrinth, you're on your own. Do not go to the depths without a servant to the high forces in your party. Okay. I saw full play plus 2. Oof. Charges. It's only 10 and 5 if we do everybody though. Dark Spear plus 2. It's half the way to that though. Just buy that for now. It's a straight upgrade. What else do we have? Yeah. That's a great sacrifice. No one will dare to judge if you turn around and leave. What's this? 29 here, okay. Let's go and talk to this honest guy, what his name is. Tall, bulky fellow with a shaved head studies you closely, paying special attention to your equipment. Grins. Well, my friends, you want to look your finest, with the best wares and fairest prices in all the Tenebrous Depths. For you, I'm honest guy. That strikes his chest proudly. I stand here honestly, welcome the heroes, and see them off to their feats of glory. I honestly collect their gear from their breathless corpses, and I honestly select their next heroes. You fully and calmly admit your pillaging corpses. Give me my skepticism. But do you really never do that yourself? You've never taken anything from an enemy you killed or a dead body you found? Fine. Does anyone allow you pillaging? What could you have a problem with? I'm betraying no one. I attack no one. I just pick things up that belong to no one. Find them new owners. Hopefully honest, isn't it? Besides, that scaly worm would be so bored without me. Never was able to talk to. Okay. All of the crap. And that. Charisma, wisdom, Intelligence. Displacement's not bad. 3-1 round per level though. Nothing brilliant. Anyway, Bombardier's vest on your own belt. What do you have on you? Wisdom +2. Yeah, he's got that already. Alright. Let's tell that. Okay. Okay. See how long I've been recording? 52 minutes. So, guess I'll leave this on a cliffhanger. And the next episode will be into the Tenebrous Depths. Thanks for watching all. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.